Today on the van, we are painting, and more painting. It's very exciting, but maybe even putting in the floor if we get time. Alrighty, back in the van this morning. Just finishing up on some different things to get ready to paint. So the drop ceiling is actually looking pretty good. We need to get this routed off and cleaned off. This ceiling next to the drop ceiling. See, the drop ceiling drops back down. This will be a big cabinet. We still need to add the underside to it, but we can do that after. Alrighty, so we've got a lot of the little finishings, the corners and stuff. We had to rip that down to put the rack on, so those are all up. So we're actually pretty close. Jules is putting that stuff up over the windows, and we're gonna start painting today. Alright, so now we have a few coats of paint on. And then Jules, there's some door panels. They go on that sliding door. And we cut the shapes and stuff, and Jules is painting chalkboard paint onto them. We really want this to seem like a house, not a motorhome or something, you know? So the main way to do that is by framing in the windows and like making it seem like a legitimate window instead of like a car window. The reason why we didn't frame in the bottom of this is because that's where our counter is going to be. And then also these emergency windows, you can pull up these two latches and push out the window. So we didn't want to have to try and like frame in or above the, you know, whatever. It just becomes a big pain. So our counters are going to be in the way of that anyway. So really it doesn't matter.
Okay, so got these painted as Lance showed earlier. Now we're spraying them back in. Let's test it out, make sure it works. Hi.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm gonna use my shirt.
Nice.
Well, that's about normal, right?
Oh yeah, that's how it always is. Chalk takes a sec, like you're supposed to like rub chalk on the whole thing and then wipe it off and then use it as a chalkboard.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chalk like gets stuck in the hole and stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
I think that's what church taught me.
Okay, a little update on the van. Same as before. I just finished, whoa, it's bright. Just finished the second coat on the van. And I think now we're gonna start on the floor.
Hey, so we really didn't film that much today because really it was mostly just Jules painting and painting and painting. So it's looking real nice in there. It's weird, these cabinets, I was like, yeah, we put them together well, they're well built, but I don't know how nice they're, like my whole worry was like, I just don't think they're gonna look that nice. But honestly, they came out real nice. Like, I'm really impressed and really pumped. So that's awesome. You can see Indy's artwork on the wall. So that's pretty nice. That's gonna be behind a dresser or a countertop and fridge and stuff anyway, but we probably will still finish painting that at some point. But Jules, kind of the deal I made with her, literally before we even started painting, she's like, I want to lay the floor. That'll help so much if we lay the floor. And I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't make sense until we have most of the, anyway. So she was like, well, if I get the second coat on everything today, then we can lay the floor tonight. And I was like, deal. So, we got the floor on the ground. We're actually gonna lay first. We're gonna lay a black mat, waterproof like tarp thing on the ground. So if the girls spill something, it doesn't just like sit down there forever. Hopefully it kind of stays more on the surface. Anyway, so here's us putting down the floor. Let's do this thing. So, all right, well, it's obviously the morning now. They literally came in. Wait for it. There we go. Julia and her mom and everybody came in and we're like, yeah, there's super creepy people out here at night, like be careful. I went in while I was loading my car for 2 seconds. I felt like people were watching me. I came back out and somebody had gone through my car. Like, And I'm like, what the? And then they all went inside and just left me out here with the doors open, working on the van with a spotlight on me so I couldn't see anything. So I was like, and then the camera died, and that was the last. I was like, screw this. I'm going to bed. I'm scared. So I did that, and now it's morning. I was like 90% finished with the floor. So anyway, we're heading to IKEA right now. So on tomorrow's episode of Easy Vegans 8368 Vegans.
Oh, made it. There's the great and spacious IKEA. Wait, what? All the dressers and hardware and drawers and everything here?
That's it for today. Well, I guess yesterday. I'm just finishing yesterday's right now because the camera died.